everyone, this is Mark, and I just want to share really quickly how to create your brand voice if you've written an article in the past. Now, ideally, you wrote this article, so it can't be generated by AI and needs to have your authentic voice. So usually something that's a little bit longer, between 1,500 and 3,000 words should do it. But if you have that, you can actually combine how you wrote with just 2 prompts using Claude.ai, and you can have your brand voice generated almost instantly. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do that right now. Okay, so here we have an article that I wrote a couple of years ago. I spent a lot of time on it back then, and I think it has a lot of good information. All you have to do is highlight all the content. Basically, I started here, just go down. Don't worry about formatting, anything like that. Just copy the content itself. Then you're going to go into Claude.ai and just paste it. It'll show up as a paste.txt file. And then all I said is, based on the attached document, create a brand voice based on the writer. So what it came out with is right here. Here's a suggested brand voice for the writer of this attachment. The writer comes across as enthusiastic yet practical. They use relatable examples in conversational language while still maintaining an authoritative, knowledgeable tone. Some of the key elements of their brand voice include friendly yet professional, conversational without being too informal, knowledgeable while still accessible, and blah, 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 blah. So basically what it did was it broke down how I write. And since I infused a lot of my writing with my personality, it actually came up with the brand voice that I could use to generate more content or come up with social media posts much more easily. So I'm still going to do the ideation process of writing the post, but with this information, I could actually just make one sentence that I could then use to drive a lot of other content generation using AI. So if you scroll down just a little bit, after that, I said, create a single sentence that embodies all elements of the previous answer. And it came out with this: an approachable yet experienced voice that blends industry expertise with real-world examples, conversational tone, and lighthearted humor to make marketing concepts understandable and engaging. And that's all it took. So all I had to do was take a past article, plug it into Claude, and then just give it those 2 prompts. And I have a ton of useful information that I could then outsource at least some of my content generation to somebody else. All right, so there you have it, a very quick tutorial, but something that's very useful. I'll go ahead and add this to my website where you can see all the prompts that I like to share publicly, and you can find out more there.